Now today's session we're going to talk about dreams and aspirations. Dreams meaning like a dream job, and an aspiration, something you want to do in your life. So I've got a question for you, Baz. Did you have a dream or an aspiration when you were in primary school?
Actually, Si, yeah, I did have a dream when I was in primary school. I used to want to travel the world by being a pilot, meet new people, see new countries. And then someone put a guitar in my hand when I was about 6 years old, and I strummed it for the first time, and it sounded literally electric. It was wicked. So then I had lessons, I practiced, I tried really hard, and I thought, if I become a rock star, I can also travel the world and meet my dreams.
That is absolutely amazing. It's good to have a dream in life, isn't it, Baz? But I've got another example that I want to show these guys of someone who had a dream in life. See if you can recognise who this is.
Is that your dad? Is that Daz Winter?
The Daz Winter. It's not actually Daz.
Is it your dad?
It's not my dad.
Is it Brexit?
Okay, so I'm sure some of you recognise who that was. For those of you who don't know, that is a guy called Lionel Messi. He is like the best footballer in the world. In fact, some people say that he's the best footballer of all time. Can you believe that? The best footballer of all time. But I've got a little story about Lionel Messi, because you see, when he was younger and when he was in primary school, he would go for trials at different clubs and he wanted to be a professional footballer. And in fact, some coaches and some people told him, they said, Lionel, you're too small to play football. Can you believe that? Imagine if Lionel Messi would have listened to those people and given up on his dreams just because someone else was telling him that he wasn't going to be good enough to play football. I think that it's amazing that Lionel Messi kept trying, he kept persevering, he never gave up, and now he's like one of the best footballers of all time. I think we can all learn something from that, can't we? That you should never give up, and just because someone else tells you you can't achieve your dreams, do you know what? You should keep trying anyway, again and again.
Absolutely, that's fantastic. Can you imagine a world without Lionel Messi? Ronaldo would probably be the best player, potentially. Anyway, so, Baz, some of the kids here are probably thinking, you know what, I don't know what I want to do with my life, and Cam's talked about Messi's dream. Do you have any advice for those kids who are like, you know what, I don't have a dream or an aspiration yet?
I would say not to worry, right? If somebody asks you, what do you want to be when you grow up? People still ask me that question, and I don't have the final answer yet. So what you do and what you want to be, that's going to keep changing and evolving. But what you might have is a dream that you could set your heart on. There's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't have to be a specific job. It could be something to do with a change that you want to see in the world, like making sure that every country is at peace with each other, or that we live in a sustainable way. To be fair, I've had to cut back on my dream of wanting to see the world because I realized that that affects my carbon footprint in a big way. So I enjoy my staycations now, but I set my dreams on meeting new people and getting to know new cultures.
That is fantastic. So you've heard it from the Baz Winter. You don't necessarily need to have a specific dream, but it's something you're passionate about and you want to see that change. You can be the change that you want to see.